UGC NET Electronic Science June 2025 question paper solutions Teaching and Research Aptitude Part 1, that is from question number 1 to question number 25. Question number 1 to 5 is related to comprehension. The following table shows percentage of girls who passed in the examination and percentage of boys who failed in the examination in a school during the 6 years from 2018 to 2023. Based on this data given in the table, we need to answer the question number 1 to question number 5. Let us see first question. For the year 2019, the total number of boys and total number of girls who appeared in the examination are 800 each. That is, total number of boys is 800 and total number of girls is also 800. Then what is the sum of total number of boys and girls who passed in that year? Consider the year 2019. Total number of girls who passed is 42%, but total number of boys who failed is 60%. So based on this, total number of boys who passed in the examination is 40%. 100 minus 60 is 40%. Now total number of girls passed is 42%, that is 0.42, and number of girls is 800. 0.42 into 800, its value is 336. Total number of boys who passed in the examination for the year 2019 is 0.40, 40% into 800. Total number of boys who appeared for the examination is 800. Its value is 320. Therefore, sum of girls passed and boys passed in the examination is 336 plus 320. Its value is 656. Correct answer is option 2. Second question. If in the year 2023, for the year 2023, the total number of boys and total number of girls who appeared in the examination are 1250 and 850 respectively. Consider the year 2023 as per the question, and total number of boys appeared in the examination is 1250 and total number of girls appeared in the examination is 850. Then the number of boys who failed is approximately dash percentage more than number of girls who failed in the examination. Number of boys who failed in the examination is 80% and number of girls who passed in the examination is 42%. So from this, number of girls who failed in the examination is 100 minus 42%, that is 58 percentage. So from this data, percentage of boys failed is 80%, percentage of girls failed is 58 percentage. In the question, the number of boys who failed is approximately dash percentage more than number of girls who failed in the examination. 80 percentage of boys, that is 1250 into 80%, 0.8, its value is 1000. 58 percentage of girls, that is 850 into 0.58, its value is 493. So taking this ratio, 1000 minus 493 divided by 493, its value is 102.84 percentage. The number of boys who failed is approximately 102.84% more than number of girls who failed in the examination. Correct answer is option 4. Question number 3. In which of the following years did the performance of girls show maximum improvement as compared to the previous years? So consider the year 2019 and 2018. From 2018 to 2019, percentage improvement is 42 minus 32 percentage. So improvement is 42 minus 32, that is 10 percentage. Similarly, for 2019, 2020, 55 minus 42, it is 13 percentage. For 2020, 2021, it is 40 minus 55, its value is minus 15%. So this minus 15% implies it is deterioration in the percentage. Next, 2021, for 2022, 60 minus 40, it is 20 percentage. For 2022, 2023, 42 minus 60, it is minus 18 percentage. In the question they have asked maximum improvement. So maximum improvement in this, here it is 20 percentage for the year 2021 and 2022. So correct answer is 2022. From 2022 to 2021, improvement is maximum. In this year is improvement is maximum. Question number 4. If in the year 2020, if in the year 2020 the total number of boys and total number of girls who appeared in the examination are 800 and 700. So consider the year 2020 as per the question. Total number of boys is 800, given total number of girls is 700. Then what is the ratio of total number of boys who passed to the total number of girls who failed? Total number of girls who passed is 55% and who failed is 100 minus 55 is 45%. Similarly, total number of boys who failed is 25% and the pass percentage for the boys is 75 percentage. Now, based on this, number of girls failed, number of girls failed, that is 45 percentage, 0.45 into total number of girls 700. Its value is 315. Number of boys passed in the examination, it is 75 percentage, 0.75, and total number of boys is 800. Its value is 600. Now we need to calculate the ratio. 600 by 315, it is 120 by 63, that is 40 by 21. So 40 is to 21. Correct answer is option 1. Question number 5. If in the year 2018 the total number of boys who appeared in the examination is 600, then what is the percentage difference between the percentage of boys who passed and percentage of girls who passed in the examination? Here the total number of girls passed is 32% and total number of boys who passed in the examination is 60%. Total number of boys appeared for the examination is 600. Percentage of girls who got pass mark is 32%. Percentage of boys who got pass mark is 40%. 40% is failed and who got pass mark is 60%. Now, difference between percentage of boys, difference between percentage of boys who got pass mark and percentage of girls who got pass mark is 60 minus 32. Its value is 28 percentage. Correct answer is option 4. Next question, what is normative research? So normative research is a method of inquiry that involves posing a question or raising an issue, collecting relevant evidence and drawing conclusion from the evidence. So from this, option 2 is correct. Normative research raises an issue in such a way that conclusion is implied. Option 2 is correct. Similarly, option 4 is also correct. Normative research method of inquiry consists of posing a question, raising an issue, collecting an evidence, and drawing conclusions from the evidence. Normative research is a perspective approach. It is an perspective approach that seeks to establish norms, standards, or what ought to be based on the evidence. It involves identifying the problem or a question, gathering relevant evidence, deriving conclusions to guide decisions or judgments. Correct answer is 2 and 4. Question number 7. So this question is related to mathematics. So let us solve the options one by one. For option A, given that x plus 1 by x is 2, then what is the value of x minus 1 by x? So takes x plus 1 by x as x square minus 2x plus 1, that is rearrange this x square minus 2x plus 1, we will get x minus 1 whole square is equal to 0 and the value of x is 1 comma 1 respectively. If x is 1, then what is the value of x minus 1 by x? If x is 1, 1 minus 1 by 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. For option A, this value is 0. Similarly, for option B, if x minus y is 1 and x square plus y square is 41, then what is the value of x plus y? So let us try to solve this question. Rearrange this expression. X is equal to 1 plus y or y plus 1. Substitute this x value in equation 2, that is y plus 1 whole square plus y square is equal to 41, that is y square plus 2y plus 1 plus y square is equal to 41. Solve this expression, we will get y is equal to minus 5 or y is equal to 4. If y is equal to minus 5, then the value of x is minus 4. If y is equal to plus 4, then the value of x is 5. We need to calculate the value of x plus y. In this case, x plus y is minus 9. In second case, x plus y is plus 9. If the value of x plus y is either plus 9 or minus 9, so it is plus or minus 9. Similarly, for option C, if x minus 1 by x is 2, then what is the value of 1 plus 1 by x square? Solve this expression. X square minus 1 minus 2x is equal to 0. So option 3 is 1 minus 1 by x. Here it is. This value is 1. So from this, the x value is minus 1. If x is minus 1, 1 plus 1 by minus 1 whole square, its answer is 2. For option C, its value is 2. Similarly, for option D, x minus 1 by x is 3. Then what is the value of x square plus 1 by x square? So consider this, x minus 1 by x is equal to 3. Take squaring on both sides. X minus 1 by x whole square is equal to 3 square. We will have x square plus 1 by x square is equal to 11. Its value is 11. For option 4, for option D, its value is 11. So from this, for A it is 3, for B it is 4, C 2, D matches with 1. The correct answer is option 4. Question number 8. Mohan can do a piece of work in 7 days, working 9 hours per day. Therefore, Mohan total working hours is 7 days, working 9 hours per day. So it is 7 9s are 63 hours. Similarly, Sham total working hours is, Sham work for 6 days. In each day, he will work for 7 hours per each day. The Sham total working hours is 42 hours. Mohan work rate is 1 by 63. 1 by 63 work per hour. Work per hour. Sham work rate is 1 by 42 work per hour. Now combined work rate per hour is 1 by 63 plus 1 by 42. Its value is 5 by 126. This is the combined work rate per hour. Given together they work for 8 2 by 5 hours a day. 8 2 by 5 is 42 by 5 hours per day. Work done per day is, that is 5 by 126 into 42 by 5. So here it is 5 by 126, 1 by hour is a unit. Here hours per day is a unit. So that is 1 by hour into hours per day. So its value is 1 by 3. So work per day is 1/3 of the work per day. The total number of days to complete the work is, both complete 1/3 of work per day, and total days required to complete the work is 1 by 3. It is 3 days. The correct answer is option 1. 3 days they will take to complete the job when they work together. Question number 9. So electronic device in list 1 and their properties in the list 2. So option A is wireless mouse. Wireless mouse communicates with the computer using radio frequency signals. Optical mouse uses infrared light. Optical mouse uses an LED or infrared light to detect movement on a surface. Next is LCD, liquid crystal display. It is a display device. It is an output device. Next, optical character reader. OCR technology is used for recognizing the characters such as in license plate recognition. The correct answer is option 1. A4, B3. Wireless mouse is radio waves. Optical mouse, it uses infrared light. Liquid crystal display is an output device. Optical character reader, OCR, is reading for car number plate. Correct answer is option 1. A4, B2, C1, C2, D1. 10th question. Which of the following statements are true? It is related to simplex, full duplex and half duplex communication. So in simplex transmission, it is a mode of transmission in which the flow of data is unidirectional. So here the flow of data is one direction. in simplex transmission. Unidirectional, it means that participant can do only one task at a time in a single direction. One task, one task at a time in a single direction. The receiver can only receive the data and cannot send the data, as well as the transmitter can transmit the data but cannot receive the data. Next is in case of half duplex transmission and full duplex transmission, both are bidirectional. Here half duplex is bidirectional and full duplex is also bidirectional. But in half duplex, the receiver can receive as well as send the data but can perform only one of these tasks at a time. In case of full duplex, the devices can send as well as receive the data simultaneously. Here simultaneous transmission and reception is possible, but here only transmission or reception is possible at a time. Simplex is one way, then example is radio broadcast. One way radio broadcast. Half duplex is two way, but only one direction at a time. Example is walkie talkie. And full duplex is two way communication. Example is telephone. So from this, 5 statements are given. We need to identify the correct statement. So full duplex communication is bidirectional. Statement A is correct. FM is an example of simplex communication. So FM radio is unidirectional. Statement B is correct. Walkie talkie is an example of full duplex communication. So walkie talkie is an example for half duplex. Statement D, in half duplex communication, both devices can send and receive the data at a time. Now in half duplex communication, only one data can send, either transmission or reception is possible, but both cannot be done simultaneously. Both devices can send and receive the data in full duplex. It is not half duplex. Next, statement E, a landline telephone is an example for full duplex communication. It is not half duplex, it is an example for full duplex communication. Statement C, D, E are incorrect. A, B statements are correct. Correct answer is option 3. Question number 11. According to classical Indian school of logic, the argument sound is eternal because it is produced is fallacious because it involves contradictory middle term. Sound is eternal, it is produced is fallacious due to contradictory middle term. Correct answer is option 1. Next question. The teacher is teaching in a class of students. This can be the best example for option 1, face to face communication. Mass communication is option 2. Option 3, intercultural communication. Option 4, group communication. Correct answer is option 4. Teacher teaching in a classroom is an example for group communication. This group communication involves interaction among a small to moderate number of participants, just like a classroom where teachers and students exchange ideas, ask questions, and engage in discussions. Group communication emphasizes structured interaction within a defined group, whereas face-to-face communication while teaching involves face-to-face interaction. This term typically refers to one-to-one setting. So face-to-face is one-to-one. Mass communication for large anonymous audience, just like TV or radio. Classroom is small and interactive. Intercultural communication. This involves communication across cultures unless class is culturally diverse and the focus is on bridging the cultural gaps. This is not a primary disruptor. So correct answer is option 4. Question number 13. The scale which not only measures the intensity of earthquake but also its impact on the people is known as dash. It is option B, modified Mercalli scale. So first we will see the given options. Richter scale. It measures the magnitude. It measures the magnitude, that is amount of energy released from an earthquake, not its effects on the people and structures. So Richter scale is incorrect. So Richter scale measures magnitude but not on human impact. Modified Mercalli scale. It measures intensity, which includes the earthquake and effects on the people, buildings, and earth surface. So effects of earthquake on humans, structures, and environment is measured from modified Mercalli scale. It uses Roman numerals from 1 to 12 to describe the observed impacts. Next is seismograph. This seismograph is a record produced by the seismogram is a record produced by the seismograph. It is not a scale. It is a tool. Seismogram is a tool to produce a seismograph. Next, intensity scale. It is a general term but widely recognized as one that includes human and structural impact on modified Mercalli scale. A general term. The MMI is a specific scale used for this purpose. So intensity scale is also incorrect. Correct answer is option 2, modified Mercalli scale. Richter scale measures only magnitude. Modified Mercalli scale measures magnitude as well as impact on buildings, humans, and other structures. Seismogram is a tool used for recording the seismograph, and then intensity scale is used to measure the magnitude of earthquake. Correct answer is option 2. Next question. Identify the stages which may form part of the research proposal outline. So given statements are A, it is data fabrication. So this is unethical. Data fabrication is unethical and never be a part of valid research proposal. Methodology explains how research will be conducted, essential for outlining how research will be conducted. Next is review of related literature. It is also a part of research proposal. Specifying objectives, part of research proposal, and then stating the problem. Except option A, remaining B, C, D, E are the part of research proposal. Correct answer is option 1. So data fabrication is unethical and never be a part of valid research. Question number 15. Which of the following statements are logically equivalent? For statement A, all poems are artworks. So symbolically, all poems are artworks. Statement B, no non-poems are non-artworks. It means all things are non-poems or artwork. Symbolically we can write minus of P, negation of P, P for poems, A for artworks is A. Next, statement C, some poems are artworks. It says at least one poem is an artwork, but A says all poems are artworks. This is a weaker version of A. It is an weaker version for the A. Next, statement D, weaker version for statement A. Statement D, all non-artworks are non-poems. Non-artworks are non-poems. And these two are contrapositive statement. Both A and D is contrapositive. Logically equivalent is A and D. Correct answer option 4. Question number 16. Arrange the following in increasing order of intention. So first we will see what is intention. Intention refers to internal content or defining characteristics of a term. The term higher intention is more specific, having more attributes. The term with lower intention is more general and having fewer attributes. Low intention is very general idea, high intention is very specific idea. So here literary work, it is most general, that includes prose, poetry, drama, etc. Prose is a subset of literary work. Story is a type of prose which includes novels, short stories, etc. Short story is more specific, a brief, focused type of story. The increasing order of intention here is, first one is least is literary, followed by prose, story, and then short story. So correct answer is option A. D, A, B, C. Literary work is D, prose is A, story is B, and then short story is C. Next question. In which of the following steps of hydrological cycle water is purified? So four steps in hydrological cycle is condensation, precipitation, evaporation, and transpiration. In condensation, water vapor turns into liquid droplets in the clouds. It doesn't purify the water. Precipitation means water falls from the clouds as in the form of rain and snow. It may carry impurities from the atmosphere. It is not a purification step. Evaporation means water from oceans, lakes, etc. turns into vapor. Impurities like salts, minerals, pollutants left behind, and it is a purification process. Transpiration is water released from the plants into the air. It is similar to evaporation but from biological sources. So this transpiration also contributes to purification but less directly. The major source of purification step is evaporation. Option 3. When water evaporates, only pure water molecules changes into vapor, leaving behind salts, minerals, and most contaminants. This is natural distillation process makes evaporation a key purification step. Question number 18. When teacher uses lecture method, then lecture method do not focus on critical analysis and problem solving. These are better suited to discussion based or problem based learning methods. Lecture method is generally less interactive, so it is not best for critical analysis and problem solving. So from these correct statements are, it provides new information to the students. Statement A is correct. It provides original research to the students which are generally not found in the textbook. So statement B is correct. It can dramatize important concepts and share personal insights. Statement C is correct. And this is less effective method for promoting thoughts and changing students' attributes. So this is an limitation rather than benefit. Next, statement D is correct, but statement D is a limitation. It is not a advantage, benefit. Statement E, it deals with critical analysis and problem solving. This lecture method is not best suitable for critical analysis and problem solving. So statement E is incorrect. Therefore, correct statements are A, B, C. Correct statements are A, B, C. Option A is a correct answer. Statement D is also correct statement. From accordingly to the options, option A is a correct answer. Question number 19. A sum of money lent at compound interest for 2 years at 20% per annum would fetch rupees 482 more if the interest was payable half yearly than if it is payable annually. Find the sum of money lent. So in the question, given time duration is 2 years. Time duration is 2 years, that is 4 half years, and rate of interest is 20% per annum. It is 20% per annum, that is 10% per half year. Now, compounded annually. An annual compound is P into 1 plus R by 100 into T, where P is the principal amount. We need to calculate this principal amount. P into 1 plus rate of interest is 20%, 20 by 100, and the time duration is 2 years. So, from this we will get P into 1.2 whole square, that is 1.44 into P. This is a annual compounded annually. Next, compounded half yearly. Rate per half year is 20% by 2, that is 10%. Rate of interest per half year is 10%, and duration is 4 half years, and the annual is P into 1 plus 10 by 100 power 4. It is P into 1.1 power 4, that is P into 1.4641. Now the difference between these two is 482 rupees. 482 rupees. So it is 1.4641 P minus 1.44 P. Its value is 0.0241 principal amount. Now we need to calculate the principal amount. P is equal to 482 by 0.0241. Its value is 20,000 rupees. Correct answer is option 4. Question number 20. In list 1, academic body is mentioned, and list 2, year of establishment is mentioned. NCTE, National Council for Teacher Education, established in 1995. UGC, University Grants Commission, established in 1956. UGC established in 1956. National Testing Agency, 2017. NCERT, National Council of Educational Research and Training, 1961. Therefore, correct answer is A4, B3, C2, D1. Correct answer is option 3. Next question. Which of the following are true about the pure rainwater? This rainwater absorbs carbon dioxide from atmosphere, forming weak carbonic acid. So it is naturally the rainwater is slightly acidic due to dissolved carbon dioxide. Thus rainwater is not naturally basic and not naturally neutral, neither acidic nor basic. Rainwater has pH 7, but natural rainwater pH is typically around 5.6. Since it is slightly acidic, pH is less than 7. The acid rain is defined as rainwater with pH less than 5.6, often due to pollutants like sulfur dioxide and oxides of nitrogen. When pH falls below 5.6, it is classified as acid rain. Let us see the statements first. It is naturally acidic. Statement A is correct. It is naturally basic. Statement B is incorrect. It is neutral. Statement C is incorrect. Its pH value is 7. Incorrect. It is called acid rain when pH less than 5.6. So statement A and E are correct. Correct answer is option 1. Question number 22. Basic principles of integrative learning map is. The correct answer is option 3. curriculum development, faculty development and assessment. Curriculum development, faculty development and assessment. Core principles of integrative learning map is curriculum development, faculty development and assessment. Next question, which of the following are functions of mass media? This mass media refers to channels of communication that are designed to reach and influence large audiences simultaneously. It includes platforms like television, radio, newspapers, magazines, films, and digital media. The purpose of this mass communication is to inform, educate, entertain, and influence public opinion. Correct answer is the functions of mass communication, mass media is not for infrastructure building. It is not infrastructure building, it is for entertainment. B is correct. Information, C is correct. For tax collection, it is incorrect. And advertising, correct. Statement B, C, and E are correct. Correct answer is option 3. Next question, question number 24. Dibromochloromethane. Dibromochloromethane is CHBr2Cl. For A it is 1. Correct matching is 1. Bromoform CHBr3. Bromoform is CHBr3. Chloroform is CHCl3. Chloroform CHCl3. Bromodichloromethane. So bromodichloromethane is CHBrCl2. Here for A it is 1, B 4, C correct matching is 3, and for D it is 2. Here none of the options are correct, incorrect. None of the options are correct, all are incorrect options, and this question is dropped. Question number 25. Which of the following is correct physical address of a computer? A physical address is 48 bits long, represented as 6 group of 2 hexadecimal digits separated by colons. The physical address of computer typically refers to MAC address, that is medium access control address. Physical address is unique identifier assigned to the network interface card. It is also called MAC address, and this physical address is used for communication with local area networks. It consists of 6 pairs of hexadecimal digits. So correct answer is option 4. 6 pairs of hexadecimal digits. Correct answer is option 4.